What's going on, everybody? Ooh, super late tonight. 20 minutes late. Good lord. Well, anyway, hope you're all doing well. Let's get things started nice and quick tonight. I don't even know what I'm going to say for the tweet, but you know what? Let's say this. I'm going to use Joel's tweet. Fold the tweet. Let's see. Alright, this is Joel's tweet, which says, incursions or battleship this week. No more dodging me, sir. I will be calling. I don't even understand. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Why does Joel want to battle my ships? Yeah, no, we'll leave it at that. Alright. Yes. I don't know. Okay. I really don't understand why Joel's playing Battleship so much. But maybe the official MCOC account can answer that question. I don't know. Either way, Kraken. Dude, Kraken with the quickness. Before there were any regular messages in the chat. Slap. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Did you have a regular message? You just had a what? A rush? What a rush. That's what you're saying? Oh my god. Brainster, what up? Easy. Lefty said in 05 saying, let me slap you? You know, that's tempting. I think I have to be the first one in your stream, though, to make that happen, right? One day, dude. One day I'm going to do it. I expect to be slapped. Lefty, dude, thank you very much for the 5, though. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. What's up, everybody? Ben Joester, first one in here, aside from Kraken. Kojax29, Prethakshani. I probably messed up her name, so sorry. But what's up, everyone? We got Shatrugal, John Quick, Easy, Scarco, Torrance. What's up, everybody? Messiah, 7/10 saying, let's keep the streak alive, dude. Insanity, man. This is already one of the longest streaks ever. Messiah, thank you, dude. For another 10. Thank you so much, man. Okay. It's a late raid, BG. Hashtag Damadeus sending over 5 raid. Wow. Well, thanks for the late raid, Damadeus, I guess. Alright. Anyway, let's get started. Dang, dude. My fingers hurt, man. It actually, like, hurts to bend my finger. I got, you know, some, like, cuts all along this part of my finger. Can't really see it. So it's like small cuts, but it's annoying enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and go get into some stuff. Let's do it. By the way, I think I've settled on an alliance name. The only reason I'm not in it right now is because the alliance is technically taken. But I'm like, I gotta try to maybe contact support or something like that, because the people in it have been inactive for like 1,500 days or something like that, you know. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a tag that was already taken, but I think I've settled on a name. We'll see. This streak is longer than Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Wow, Karate Mike. That's a quote or a message that I wasn't expecting to see, I guess. All right. No, let's just go with the arena. Let's just hit the arena. I know I've got some, what's it called? I've got some, energy to dump, but I'll dump that later. Fine. Should I upgrade my 5-star Doom or Havoc, both unawakened, just completed Act 4, trying to go for uncollected? 5-star Doom or Doom. 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 Absolutely Doom, man. Not even a question. I don't know why I had to read it twice. Definitely Doom. BG, what do you think is the last part of the body to die? I think it's the pupils, since they die late. Oh my god. Shane, dude, come on. Boo. Take a freaking lap. Ugh. The exercise bike come with you when you move house, BG? Yes. I had the exercise house in the back here for a while, if you remember, and then I got it out of there just because, I don't know, it looked stupid back there. The problem is we don't have a lot of space in our apartment, so I technically still have the exercise bike, but I'm gonna be getting rid of it. There's just no place for it, man. So what I'm gonna do is, I was trying to figure out like what's best to do with the thing, and first I tried to see if any of like our friends wanted the exercise bike, or even like Laura's coworkers and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna go hit the I want to hit this arena. Let's get the 6 stars in here. But nobody really wanted it, so I'm actually just gonna donate it. I know I could like sell it on like Craigslist or something like that, but I'm just gonna donate it. Aditya Vikram Agrawal. Aditya, I probably always mess up your name every single time. But thank you very much for the 20 rupees. Say, in ABG, some tips for covering gold shortage. Grind harder. Seriously, unfortunately, there's not a ton you could do. One of the things is just grinding more, arena and incursions. The next best thing is just being on point with using the correct class type of ISO. So be patient. Do not use the wrong class type of ISO on your champions. It'll end up costing you about 50% more gold. It's not a small amount. 50% when these champions already, you know, at the highest level can take several million gold to get ranked up. Why would you do it to yourself? Why would you make yourself pay 50% more? It ain't worth it. So that is huge, which of course translates all the way down to the lower star level champions as well. Just because it might not seem as big at the lower levels, it still matters. It still adds up. And then I would say the last thing is, do not underestimate what appears to be smaller amounts of gold. So like gold crystals, getting them out of like the 22-hour solo events and stuff like that. If you can just push just a little bit more to get the, you know, like the next milestone there, to get the gold crystals out of those. You might not necessarily have to grind like a ton more. You know, when I say grind harder, I don't mean like, yeah, just grind another 100 rounds of the arena today or something like that. Like obviously that would give you a lot of gold, but that's also very time consuming. But if you happen to notice that you're very close to getting like the next milestone in the solo event, well, see if you're able to push maybe just a tiny little bit and get that next milestone for some golden crystals. So yeah. What score are you planning to hit if you ended up doing Herc round 1? Karate Mike, I don't know, dude. I probably would have went... Oh, cutoffs aren't on screen yet. Oh, good call. Thank you very much. I probably would have went over 100 mil, but I don't know for sure. I think here's what would have happened. I was guessing 80 million at like the lowest. But part of the reason I was guessing that low was because I was thinking, well, a lot of people have this champion and some people got banned recently for, you know, botting and account sharing and stuff like that for the arenas. So I was thinking like, maybe he's not going to go as high. But at the end of the day, I probably still would have went over 100, but again, I don't know. And the question is, if I did go over 100, how much over would I go? Would I go 110? I don't know. Might be so committed to the ground. I feel like I would have needed Hercules in order to have good prestige, or reasonable prestige at least. So I probably would have overdone it just to really ensure that I got the champ. So I don't know, maybe I would have went 110 even. Who knows? Would have been a game time decision. Because of course I wouldn't stop grinding until the buzzer hits, you know what I mean? If you can guess how many features I'm gonna open tomorrow, I'll send you $1. Easy. How many features do I think you have? Oh man. I mean, I'm guessing you've been saving for a little while now, but you also don't exactly, you know, didn't exactly have like 400,000 greater gifting crystals to pop open, so I don't think it's anywhere near the quantities of some of the craziness that we've seen. I'm gonna say 8. Want a hint? I got Herc early in this last featured. Hold on. Let me guess again. Because I was thinking about that, but I couldn't remember. I'm gonna guess higher than 8 then. And I'm gonna guess 13. Let me know. Final answer. Also, hi y'all. What's up, Madrox Multi? Is Venom Pool worth a Cosmic Awakening gem? Tough call. He doesn't need to be awakened, so here's what I would probably do. Rank him up unawakened, play him unawakened, and then if you like him, maybe consider awakening him then. But let's see. Let's take a closer look at Venom Pool. I know you get to like select your pre-fight or whatever. Venom Pool begins each quest with 1 persistent charge, which he can spend in the pre-fight menu to select 1 blender buff as his fave food for the next fight. Fave food is more likely to be chosen at random and gains some potency. So yeah, I mean, definitely can be played unawakened. Yeah, basically what I said. I guess the only thing I can add to it is there's a few cosmic champs that I would very much so prioritize over Venom Pool's awaken ability. One of them being Venom, actually. Venom just getting that second buff right at the start. I think that's pretty nice. And a chance for the third. King Groot, Hyperion, Hercules, Angela. I was going to say Noel, but I'd probably still say Noel. There's a lot of good cosmic champs to awaken, so. But I still stand by it. If you end up playing Venom Pool a bunch, you'll gain enough value out of it to make it worth it. But rank him up unawakened first. Okay, I guess again 8 is wrong. Close. I'm opening 16. Not bad. Okay. Not bad as far as my guess goes. As far as the opening goes, that's insane, dude. 16 is a lot of feature crystals. Good luck, man. Good luck. All right. 3.0 sending over $1. Thanks, man. Say, why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because they aren't chicken sedans. Okay. Boo. Boo. Don't make this one of those nights, guys. The terrible jokes. Boo. I'm blessed. Sending over 2 saying tweeters times 2. Okay. What we got here? First up, fresh rank 3. Nice. Now we wait for solo competitive mode. Hell yeah. Oh man. Congrats, dude. Dude, Maw. I desperately want to awaken my Maw. I was actually looking at my roster today thinking like, dude, what am I going to do? I can't rank a 5-star Maw. It's not going to be worth it. Okay, let me see. Second tweet. Let's see. Finally 100% 6.2 today and got some new goodies along with it. Hey, dude. Nice, man. Congrats. Dude, you're ready for solo competitive? You're ready for the massive AQ prestige bump? Ready for it all. Sick, dude. Very nice. Speaking of, I really should get back into 7.3. I really should 100% that. But, yeah. Alright, Ghost Dog sending over Buck. Ghost Dog, what up, dude? Thank you for the buck. Good evening, BG. Welp, it's late here. Dropping the like and catching up later. Hashtag Dominic sending over a buck. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. I can't believe he was recording all those, man. That's funny. Anyway, Ghost Dog. Thanks for the buck, dude. And have a good one if you're heading out. You know, I do have a 660 Maw and a Mystic 2-3 gem. What are you waiting for, Mike? What are you waiting for? I desperately want to awaken my Ma. Is that how it sounded, Scotty? I really do want to awaken Ma, though, man. There's a few champs that I really want. I'll have to make a list. Maybe for my next opening, I'll actually have a list, because I have a few crystals that I'm kind of sitting on. 6-star crystals. And there's a few champs that like I really want. I don't know. Part of me wants to say who I want, and part of me is like, let it be a little bit of a surprise going into solo competitive. But I mean, I've already talked about it so much anyway, right? Bunch of mystics, champs like Hyperion, or Vision Arcus. I don't know, a few others. But yeah. Very stoked to open crystals tomorrow. Alliance Mate is a big Kitty fan and has 18 saved up. I'd be satisfied with Kitty or Null. I think the math says I'm 40% chance to pull both and about 75% to pull one or the other. It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. Just remember though, 75%, that ain't 100%. I hope it goes well, but 25% to miss is still, that's still a pretty big percentage, actually. UG, why do blind people hate skydiving? Scares the hell out of their dogs. Oh my God, red dog. Boo. Boo. BG can't trust a donation. I mean, to some extent, yeah, you're right. Scotty Lang sending over a buck. Scotty Lang. Is this for the last? I mean, I already read your last message, actually. So I can't tell if this is a read last buck or if this is a Paseo buck, or maybe both, except I already did one part of it. So I guess I'll shove this buck in the Paseo jar. Scotty Lang, thank you, dude. Waiting for a Mojo dupe? Mike, me too. Me too. Amadeus video is my new favorite compilation vid. It's so funny. I loved all of it. Oh, man. What's up, Dragon? Pulling feature 2. Gotta get those dupes. I figured you would.
Man loves beats.
I told you just threw away my joke. Wasn't even a bad one. That was a joke? I thought you were just making fun of the way I said maw or something. I desperately want to awaken my... Ma? Yeah, that's the joke going right over my head because I don't get it. You might have to explain it to me, which always makes jokes funnier, of course, when you have to explain them. But it is going right over my head. Easy. Sending over a buck. Sure. No, it's definitely not 100%, but hopefully there will be other champs in there I want to. I don't have any of the features as 6 stars. I don't really buy calves. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way of looking at it too, for sure. Plus, even though you got Hercules early, which was nice, the crystal doesn't go away, right? So you'll still have time if things don't work out. I am curious. I mean, there's 0%. It's a 0% chance that I'm going for the feature crystal, tell you right now. But I still am curious to see who they put in that crystal. Still am pretty curious about it. You guys think Blade will be in there? Hype should definitely be in there, right? As a sometimes professional joke person, I can confirm audience loves a good joke that comes with spoken instructions and an explanation post joke. Definitely. But yeah. Rank 4 Old Man Logan. Wait, what? Did somebody take their Old Man Logan to rank 4? Ma and Ma, something people call their mother. I mean, I get that. Are you saying what I think you're saying about the big sleep, maybe? Hope that's not what you're saying, but I guess that could be the joke. There's a dark one right there. What if it has 20 of your most wanted champs? It's not gonna happen. Why would they put 20 of my most wanted champs in there? If it was 20 of my most wanted champs, maybe. If it was like legit, just a top 20 list, sure. Yeah, I'll pop a few. You know, once I get the a few though, then I'd probably go back to basics just because. Well, if I didn't need them anymore, if I got like half the champs in there, right? But anyway, Messiah said over 2 saying 544,000 6-star shards. Said I really only need Kitty. Dang, man. What if it didn't work out? You know what? Let me not even say that. Let's not even put that out in the world, man. You're gonna get Kitty. It's gonna happen. You're gonna do like a pop 10. It's gonna be 9 kitties out of the 10. It's gonna be sick. Messiah, thank you for the 2. Can you check my tweets? Sketchboy, sure. Wait, hold on. Joel replied. What is this? Just pew pew pew? Really? I don't even understand. Okay. Explained nothing about Battleship and Joel's desire to play me in Battleship. Has he been playing Battleship on stream? It's been a good week or so since I've been able to pop into one of Joel's streams or something. All right, let me see here. Can I finish Act 4 with these champs? I'm on 4.3.3, and Starburst is very hard, but I didn't try it in a while, just grinding side quests in Arena. Only one way to find out, man. You got to get in there and give it a go. Is it possible with those champs? Yep. But champs, they're just an extension of our fingers, really, man. It's up to you. It's up to the player. So give it a go. Here's what I would recommend, though. Starburst, it's a very annoying quest. But here, if you haven't, I don't know if you're exploring or first time completing, but if you're first time completing, well, is it 4.3.3 you said? I guess so. Let's go on this quest. If it's first time completing, then no, it is not this quest. Or did I go on the wrong one? 4? Is it 4.3.1? I think it's 4.3.1. I don't remember this being the boss. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so Starburst comes from wait. Did they get rid of Starburst? Starburst is gone. Holy crap, I didn't even realize that. Well, hop on in there. Give it a go. Starburst is no more. Dang, dude, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to the arena. Static. sent over buck saying, what sort of donation would be needed for one featured? Let's not play this game. It's a game where no one wins. I don't win because I want to pop basics, and someone else doesn't win because they just lost a lot of money. Oh, man. He wants to play you in Battleship to the death? Freaking Joel. I don't know, though, man. Man. I want to answer your question, but at the same time, that is the answer to the question. Is I don't even want a donation for popping features. I'm just gonna pop basics. We'll leave it at that. Is there a number? There's a number for anything. But let's not even get into it. Buy? Under mother. Just like that, huh? Was there even a high? That's my first message I'm seeing of it. Champs are an extension of our fingers. Me looks at I-bomb. Ew. Wow. Scotty Lang. Hold on. I call my mother Ma and my father Pa. I mean, I got that. I got that. It's all right. Maybe I'll just boo you. We'll move on because I feel like, was there even a joke? If that was a joke, boo, man. There it is. Take the lap. I just thought there was more to it. Do we know if Craven's bugs have been fixed? Feels like he was the quickest champ of 2021 to be swept under the rug. Cam made a video. I saw him. I didn't watch the video, but I saw that he posted it. Something about Craven's bugs being fixed and the champ's better now or something like that. So yeah. Superman, Senator Buck saying, hello BG, one of a bold man, how are you tonight? Any big feature grinds in the future you're interested in doing, or maybe an Act 7 stream? Sort of yes to both. I would really like to finish up Act 7. We were just talking about that maybe 10 minutes ago or something, where I was saying I should really get back into 7.3 and just finish up the remaining quests I have. Won't even take that long, but, you know, it'll be a few streams worth to get through. So I should start that sooner rather than later because, hey, 7.4, it's going to come out eventually, right? And I want to be able to 100% Act 7 pretty quick. As far as feature grinds go, I'm on the fence. I don't know. I would really like to get Null or Hyperion. I think I want Hyperion most out of like these cosmics. I always think of like Hercules, Hype, and Null to be like the three big cosmics that were all somewhat close together. And out of those three, I feel like I actually want Hyperion the most. So I don't know. I might go for Hyperion, might not. We'll see when the arena comes. That would probably be the next one that I went for, if anything. Of course, nothing's changed. I always want to get all these champs from the arena. It's just easier said than done. And I've got some content actually coming soon that I think will be pretty cool that I've been trying to hammer away at a bit. So, yeah, I don't want to distract too much from that stuff. So, yeah. Stiatic sending over another bug saying, once you leave the competitive nature of a high-level alliance, isn't it enticing, if only a bit, to feel the excitement of a featured pull? What if you pull Null? I mean, it'd be awesome to pull Null, but honestly, no, it doesn't entice me at all. I just think to myself, like, dang, this just cost 5,000 extra 6-star shards. Like, I don't know if being in an alliance or not has anything to do with it, for me at least, because I mean, if anything, I would want the newer champions for alliance war That would be the biggest drive for me to pop open featured crystals, is to get champs that my alliance mates don't have. That way I could rank them up, throw them on defense for defender diversity. And, you know, new champs, the newer they are, the less people know about the champs, the less people are comfortable and have the perfect counter set up for them and stuff like that. So, new champs, they're actually, in a lot of ways, really strong in war. So that would be the biggest reason. Take that away, and no, it doesn't become more enticing to go for feature. It's even less. Because really, I just want as many champs as possible, and I want them to be awakened if possible. And the majority of my 6 stars, they're unawakened, even if I have a decent number of them. And even the ones that are awakened, I need them to be higher sig level, like Omega Red. So, no, basics. That's just where it's at for me. Doobie Addict 705. Thank you, dude. Saying, what generation is Forrest Gump from? Gen A. Oh my god. Ooh. A Forrest Gump joke. Give me a break. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep hitting. That sucks. Just wasted my special. That would have killed him. Now we gotta sit here for his auto block. Alright, alright, alright. Get out of my face. There we go. Doobie Addict. Boo, dude. Take a freaking lap. Ugh. And a mother sending over $1 saying, hi, BG. Sorry for the last one. That was my evil twin. You have an evil twin? Anyways, taking a semester off from college, need time to figure life out. Hey, I think that's a good move, dude. I think that's an underrated play, an underrated real life play. So many people say just, you know, stay in school and stuff like that. And hey, man, learning is important, school is important, right? But taking time to figure out what you actually want to do, that's also really important. Also been playing Forager for 4 hours. I need help, serious help. Forager? Forager. Let me look this game up. Let's see. Forager game. First thing that came... Oh, wait. I spelled it wrong. This? Interesting, interesting. This looks like... Forager looks like a game that Cat Murdoch is the artist for, or something like that. What do you do? Is it just like a... What's it called? I mean, it looks like the type of game where, you know, you make a town and stuff. Like, oh man, what's the name of the game? Why can't I think of it at the moment? Ah, the game that I've been wanting to play for a while. The game that actually Star bought me and I still didn't play. Stardew Valley is the one I was thinking of. Is it one of those types of games? There we go. Dragon saying it. It's similar to Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I still haven't played that game. It looks cool, though. I like those types of games. Scotty Lang sending over $1 saying, I will not take a lap. It was more of a reference, I suppose. Having to explain it has made it a mess at this point, so just take more Paseo money. Oh, man. Okay, fine. It definitely made a mess. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. Oh, Vision Arcus. Get in my roster, friend. I've wanted Arcus for so long. Long before any sort of solo competitive thing was announced. And I just have not been able to pull that dude. I would maybe grind for Vision Arcus. He wasn't in the arena anytime recently, was he? I sure hope not, at least, because if you... Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no chance of survival here, is there? I don't think he would go that high. So I would maybe grind for him. I also don't think he needs to be high Sig level. I feel like Sig 20, I'd be pretty stoked for. That's all I'd want. That's me with Minecraft. If I can make an iron farm, I'll already have achieved more than I did in 2021. Dude. Maybe I should talk to Joel about playing Minecraft instead of Battleship. Oh, this guy wants to play Battleship. Is there... Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Is that like a... Is that like a pop... I don't know. Did Battleship somehow become a popular game for other people to stream? Because maybe I'm just oblivious to that. I'm trying to think of how Battleship... Because to me, like... Dude, Battleship, I played that game like 20 years ago. Like, and haven't heard about it since, you know? That was the last time I ever heard of Battleship. That seems to be what Joel's all about. Are you taking odds that Vision Arcus is this year's... I was thinking about grinding for Psycho Man. Let me know. I was thinking about grinding for Psycho Man, man. Psycho Man, I don't think is as important for solo competitive, though. Although... maybe it'd be good for it, I don't know. I can't imagine Joel not griefing you. This is true. Who else do I want, man? I think if Domino showed up in the arena... Was she in the arena at all recently? I don't even know about Domino. Domino, let me see how her Sig scales. I have to be very strategic with who I do grinds for if I'm gonna do a grind. Domino. Where is Domino? This isn't Domino, is it? Of course it was Domino. Okay. God, she needs a high Sig level. This degen damage at like Sig 1 or even Sig 20 is gonna be nothing. But look at this, dude. 2,000? If you have Domino, like a rank 4 Domino, Sig 200. 2,000, more than 2,000 energy damage. That's ridiculous. All right, so Domino's out. If she comes to the... There's just no way that I could ever get her to Sig 200, which is disappointing because I do think she's going to be really annoying and good in solo competitive. That's a bummer. We'll have to come up with something else. Battleship just came up because Joel is Joel. Nobody knows how his mind works. We just go with the flow. Okay, that's fair enough. GG, how does Do Not Go Gentle work? I did a failed run. I tried using Namor, but the charges didn't all at once. I reached the boss with Shang-Chi, but I didn't have the team revives. Screwed. So it's anytime you deal damage, that's when a charge gets eaten. So you have to actually be attacking for a charge to go. But Namor has bleed. And if there's if you have bleeds on the opponent and those tick for damage, that will also trigger Do Not Go Gentle. So if you can't finish off the opponent in like a single 5-hit combo and you still have those bleeds going, yeah, you're gonna die or take a lot of damage until you can start hitting again. So Namor, he's a good counter for it, but you have to be pretty careful with how he counters the Do Not Go Gentle. Other champs, a lot safer for it. Or just doing heavy attacks, that playstyle. So can someone explain to me what's the point of doing these side quests if you don't get a crystal to get a new character from the quests? This game ain't just about crystals, man. It's about catalysts and gold and shards and all that stuff. If solo competitive doesn't suck, do you think you'll make more of an effort to learn how new champs work? I'm going to either way. I know I've said this a million times and it hasn't actually been true. So I understand that you'd be skeptical of me saying this. But you'll see very soon what I mean. Give me like a few more days. And then we'll be able to talk more in detail about my plans for new characters and stuff like that. Yeah. We'll leave it at that for right now. BG, hope you're well. The bar I work at got robbed recently. Dang, dude. Hopefully it was like no one got hurt type of robbery. Lost 7K in alcohol and sales. Plus they stole our limbo bar. What? I mean, how low can you go? Boo! Husky Harrison, come on, man. Take a freaking lap. Also decided to grind for Icarus in Arena, so wish me luck. Okay. Good luck. You know, speaking of, I kind of like Icarus. I don't think he would go that high in the arena. I don't think I can grind for him either, though. No. You wouldn't have to worry about that if you just left the house and came out with Abdo and I. Wait, wouldn't have to worry about what? Oh, man. I missed it. Whatever we were just talking about, I'm sure, but I forget what I was talking about already. Oh, man. EG, just got my first rank 4 5-star. It's Sentinel. Okay. Gonna rank Doc Ock. Do you think I made the right call? Yes. I much rather have Sentinel than Doc Ock. So, yeah. For sure. Sentinel's a good champ. Madrox Multis handing over a buck. Madrox Multi. Where are you at? Let's see. Already taking odds that Vision Arcus. Oh, wait. I already read that message. What? That's the last message. Already taking odds that Vision Arcus is this year's. I was thinking about grinding for Psycho Man. Let me know. If there was another message that didn't go through, YouTube might have eaten it. So let me know. Question, can Namor Sig 200 return all damage from Do Not Go Gentle when you kill the opponent with charges? Yes. That is correct. But like I said, it's not totally safe because of the bleeds that you can apply, so. DG, just wondering, when are you planning on doing another new account challenge? I've been watching your last one and really enjoying it. Well, thanks, man. I don't know exactly. Everything kind of has to line up. I need, there needs to be like the right in-game quests and just the right time in real life. Like December would have been amazing to do a new account challenge, except I was traveling, so it worked out in game, but not in real life. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, somewhat soon, maybe hopefully in the next couple of months or something like that. It'd be nice to do another new account challenge before the solo competitive mode starts up, because once that starts up, I'm probably just going to want to play that, so. Dude, Static, if solo comp sucks, I'm taking Blue Team Cyclops to rank 4 and quitting. Wow. Oh, man. I wouldn't blame you, except for the rank 4 Blue Team Cyclops part. Oh, man. I guess that's worse than deleting your own roster. Like what some people would do right before they quit is they would sell every single one of their champs. That's even worse. Since we can't sell champs anymore, you just rank up Blue Team Cyclops. Ugh. Dude, can Cyclops get a buff? Just one of them, at least. Come on, man. Part of me hopes that here's what's happening, guys. Part of me hopes is that Kabam is going through all of their, like, their doubles right now. Or sometimes more than doubles. But, like Captain America, right? So they just updated OG Cap's animations a little bit. And we don't know if he's going to be buffed soon, but kind of feels like he's going to get buffed soon, right? So we'll see. And if he does get buffed, that would be one of their doubles. Then maybe they would do the same thing with Cyclops and the Iron Dudes, because Lord knows those guys could use a little bit of love. So that'd be cool, man, if that was their goal for like 2022, is to start out with just, you know, at least having some viable versions of these champions that exist. Even if all of the versions of that character are not quite amazing. Man, Cyclops, when has this dude ever been useful? I guess technically way back in the day, he was kind of useful in Alliance War just because his special one was always a little bit annoying to Dex. And I remember on some nodes he was pretty annoying. Even just putting him on like the Thorns node, where you couldn't fully counter it after the change to Black Widow went through. But still, man, being like a semi-mediocre defender, that's not good enough, right? Dude needs some love. Which, in your opinion, is the easiest variant? It kind of depends on your champs. I usually recommend the villain or mystic variant first, though. Some people would say the variant 4, if you can make it through that first chapter, which first chapter alone is pretty tough, but for some people that'll be the easiest. The mercenary variant wasn't that bad, the newest one. But I don't know. It's tough to rank them without going through like back to back to back through all of them. For the life of me, I have no idea why it doesn't do incinerate damage. Yeah, I need something. Messiah said, wait, hold on. Dude, I'm so late to reading this message, but Messiah, thank you for the 2 saying, IK dupe is nice. I know dupe is nice. Hashtag Messiah for mod. Wait, is IK stand for something other than I know? IK. Is there a champ with IK? Or what were we talking about exactly? Were we talking about Namor's duped ability? Maybe that's what we're talking about? I feel like everything's going over my head tonight. feel like maybe it's just me, man. I don't know. Actually playing it right now. I'm on the island looking for some fun stuff. It's pretty amazing, not gonna lie. Dragon, did you download that game? Nice. Hey, is that Panaman Pete? Oh, IK Icarus. Ah, that's right. We were talking about Icarus. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I'll grind for Icarus, but I actually do kind of want the champ. I enjoyed playing him. I enjoyed playing him more than I enjoyed playing Cersei. But not enough, I don't think, to warrant the grind. But anyway, Pete, what's up, dude? Sorry I didn't pop into your stream. Your Abyss stream. It was just late. I was actually still up, but I was trying to wind down for the night, you know? Mystic and Spidey variant has a crazy hard first quest. The first quest, it's a bit tough. I agree. I don't know. There's just not that many fights, though, I guess, which is why I still do recommend it as one of the earlier ones. But yeah, there's annoying matchups for sure. I certainly agree. Which is your favorite 6-star character? I mean, my most played is Doom. But my favorite's probably Sorcerer Supreme. I'm just talking about like the ones I have ranked up, you know? Probably Sorcerer Supreme. If we went into like just favorite character in general, it's Man-Thing. Oh, good, I only streamed long enough to use the 13 revives expiring. Ah, okay. Smart moves, Pete. Smart moves. We don't need to bait out a special, right? Alright, up to bed then, because YouTube is censoring my absolute dynamite material. Oh, is that what happened? Hold on. I'll be here all week, folks. Tip your servers. Hold on. Let me check again. Aye, these are gold, Jerry. Gold, I tell you. Wow. Just a bunch of champ mashups. Name plus sign name, colon, hilarious. Can you see my hilarious champ mashups that I sent over? Yeah, no, man. Those for some reason got censored by YouTube. I don't know. But I don't see them. Weird. YouTube, why you like this, man? Did you get him, bald man? Poos on Poos. You talking about Hercules? I didn't grind for Hercules. I just don't need the prestige. And obviously he's a beast, prestige or not. But, yeah, just don't need him, so... Well, don't need him that bad to, like... blow through a huge chunk of my units to go for. I'll just have to see if I get lucky, pulling them out of crystals, and if I don't, that's okay. I can play other champs. So do you have all the remaining 6-star characters? Wait, what? Do I have all the remaining 6-star characters? What do you mean by remaining? If either I have them or they're remaining or something. You might have lost me, but I have a little over half of all 6-star champs. Not even close to the full collection. What? Thought you were grinding? Yeah, I mean, when I was in Fort Loki, I was still gonna do the grind, but like I said, I just don't need the prestige. So, nope. PG, someone in a line chat said you didn't need Herc for prestige. He thought you wanted him for solo competitive. I mean, I would have still taken him in my roster probably for solo competitive, but prestige was the primary factor that I wanted him for. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't know how good he's going to be for solo competitive. I expect him to at least be decent. He's Hercules, right? Hercules, pretty insane champ. Last I checked. But if it's going to be as mystic heavy as I'm expecting, then I also expect there to be lots of ways for Hercules' immortality to be nullified or staggered or whatever, right? And just class disadvantage, not as much time, you know, to like ramp him up. Hercules doesn't need a lot of ramping up, but it helps. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's like essential to have the dude in your roster for solo competitive. Herc isn't the best defender? Exactly. Now, not all of your champs in your deck need to be defenders. We don't really know what that balance is going to look like just yet. But I, so far, right now, am more interested in champions that can do both. Offensive and defensive champs. So, like, Korg, for example. Korg, I would say, is just a defender. Not interested, really. For now, at least. Like I said, this is all subject to change. This is all speculation mode right now, right? I feel like as soon as the mode's gonna come out, and as soon as I change my mind for one little thing, it's people are like, I told you, or something like that. But it's like, we're just theory crafting right now, you know? Of course things are gonna change in the moment. But my current theory crafting is like, Hercules, he'll be decent, I'm sure, but I don't think I really need Hercules. Messiah sent another 2 saying Chavez for solo. Perhaps. Maybe. She might be good. I don't know. She falls over pretty easily. But the only times I fought her was using like torch. So I don't know. Obviously torch is not always going to be a possibility to use. Which maybe she would be good for it. Hard to say. I think Mystics, they just naturally have an advantage. So I'm not really ruling out nearly any Mystic. Dragon saying, BG, did you see Simu reply? I think I say his name right. To Cat's mashup tweet earlier. Pretty amazing to have him reply to her mashup tweet. Yes, I did see that. But for those of you that are not on Twitter, check this out, guys. Our very own Cat Murdoch posted this awesome mashup of Shang-Chi plus Spider-Man, or Spider-Chi. I'm going to show the picture in a minute, but before I do, we're going to read the little reasoning why here. As mentioned, how he used to dress up as Spider-Man for kids' birthday parties, so it seemed only fitting to pair these two up. Check this out. What a sick picture. What an awesome mashup, right? It looks so cool, so well done. But gets even better because where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. This is so freaking cool. By the actual actor himself. That's super cool. I even like look at the official reply here. They're taking notice. Dude, Cat, this is like the second like really popular person, whatever you want to say. I was gonna say second celebrity, but like the other person I was thinking of, I think they're just like a comic artist, so I don't know if that counts as a celebrity. But the second person that has like a bazillion, you know, followers and credits to their names and stuff like that, in recent times here. Our cat, all grown up. What up, Peanut? Will you be going for Mr. Negative? No. Mr. Negative, he's an interesting one. He might be really good for solo competitive. I think it's kind of easy to fight Mr. Negative. Because you just like block and bait out heavy attacks and generally you're good. But I think you throw in some nodes and Mr. Negative can get pretty nutty. And I think he is good against Mystic champions. So if I had to pick like a top 30 list of champs, he might make the cut for a top 30. But I also think I could probably get by without him. And I just don't like the champ myself. So I could see Mr. Negative being part of a lot of people's decks going into solo competitive. But he just probably won't be in my deck. And I'm fine with that. I don't know. I guess even though I don't really like the champ, I wouldn't necessarily mind playing the champ like for little quick matchups here and there. I maybe need to change my mindset about champs that I don't necessarily love playing, because right now when I think about champs, I kind of think about taking them through an entire quest or something like that. And like, I don't know, I wouldn't really want to do that with Mr. Negative, but maybe I'm not giving him enough credit for solo competitive. Maybe I'm sleeping on him a little bit. Like I said, I think he's going to be good for it. It's just, it's my own personal bias that I have, that I don't really want to play the champ. How's Cat Murdoch not a part of the art team for MCOC? She's too good. She's her own art team. It's the only reasonable answer. No, that'd be sick, dude. Can you imagine if like Cat Murdoch actually helped do the art for something in game? That'd be so good. That'd be so cool. It should have happened already, but everyone knows how awesome our art is. You think solo comp will have farmable pinnacle resources like rank 4 mats or 6 stones? They're going to have to juice it up somehow, Pete. They're going to have to make the rewards enticing. Otherwise, people aren't going to play it. But I also know the way that Kabam thinks is that they kind of like to have different game modes for like different resources. So like AQ is more about rank ups. AW is more about like shards. Of course, there's some crossover. Incursions is its own thing, right? So if like I could also see Kabam just making solo competitive like the relic farming mode, or something like that. But even if they did, like, they're gonna have to include some kind of valuable resource in there beyond that, but maybe to a lesser extent. And just like their focus would be on the relics. That's kind of what I'm imagining happening, but we'll see. Too goated, you don't lose any games? Oh man, you stick around long enough, you'll see me get my ass kicked plenty. Can someone send the link for Discord? I don't have a Discord anymore. I never used it, so it's gone. If you're looking for a Discord, people can share links to whatever Discords they use in here. If you're looking for a Discord community, UMCOC Discord's good. There are a few others, but I really don't use Discord like that. So the solo mode turns out great. Are you worried that it makes players rank defenders they can't use in regular lines for because of diversity? Not really. I think it opens up the option for what players want to do. I can't imagine solo competitive mode is going to be like an absolute requirement to play. You know, especially with how, you know, how Kabam monetizes the game. I'm sure it'll just be an option for like, you know, like I think the rewards are gonna have to be juicy, but I could also see it being maybe the best thing is to compare it to the arena, where like, yeah, the top prizes, they're pretty juicy, but you can also get really good prizes just for coming in like top 5% or top 30% or something like that. You know, I don't think you're necessarily gonna have to be the most ultra competitive in order to keep up in the game. Not at all. I think it'll be great for the players that can hit those ranks, but because I mean, how many people can really hit those ranks? I feel like it would just be, you know, Kabam shooting themselves in the foot again or something like that if they did skew the rewards so much for the top ranks. So Alliance War, for a lot of people who maybe just are looking for that team-focused PvP, that'll still be like a bigger incentive for them to rank up for that mode compared to solo competitive. And then also with how Kabam is kind of extending the lifespan of, you know, like 6-star champs, and giving more time in between like these next big rank ups. I think once you get some champs ranked up for, you know, like Alliance War, I mean, you only need 5 defenders, right? And of course, they rotate around sometimes, but I think people can afford to rank up some champs strictly for solo competitive too. They will have low amounts, rank 4, and season winners will get quarter catalyst, etc. Possibly. Possibly. So you've done all your challenges and everything. There's a few things I haven't completed in game. I did all the Karina's challenges. I did all the, well, like I'm done with Abyss, but I have some of Act 7.3 left, and the variants I kind of stopped exploring. But yeah, I mean, I could explore those too. Yeah, I said an 05. What up, dude? Saying class started today, and I have a class for each branch of government on Mondays and Wednesdays. Ouch, it hurts. Oof. Okay, interesting. Wait, just like a dedicated class for each branch? Interesting. I've actually never heard of that, like where there's a dedicated class just for each branch of government. Huh. Okay. I guess that's what happens if you're maybe specializing a little bit more in that field. Or a field where that stuff matters. Because I swear, dude, thinking back to, you know, like high school or whatever, that was like a day of class. It's like, hey, these are the 3 branches of government. All right, moving on now. You know, that's how it felt. Or maybe that's just because I was asleep. So maybe I just needed to know the 3 to pass a test or something like that. That's probably more realistically what it was. The class probably spent a lot more time going over it. I was just zombie knocked out. Hello, BG and everyone. What's up, Harsh? BG, have you watched Deadpool 1? Yes, I've actually seen both Deadpools. Pretty sure. I don't really remember Deadpool 2 a whole lot. Pretty sure I saw it, though. 99% sure. Did you play games when you were a high school student? I played games a lot more when I was in high school than I play now. Which for some people, they're probably like, what? How's that possible? Don't you just sit around playing games all day, every day? And yeah. But somehow, I played games a lot more back then. There's enough adult responsibilities that I gotta do that distract from playing games. Even though I still spend a lot of time playing games. BG, how's your 6-star level 1 champs? Gain 22,000 points in arena. Most of my 6-star champs are not level 1. They're level 25. I might have a couple that are not level 25, but most of them are 25. And suicide masteries and just other masteries that inflate their rating will also increase their score a bit, so I've heard of that. Ever thought about making a board game? Kind of. So my aunt, actually, dude, the same aunt that we were just talking about yesterday, I think it was, right? About basketball. The one that would take me to see basketball games as a kid. One of her just like lifelong goals was to like make a board game. She really likes you know, board games. We always played like Yahtzee together and stuff, you know. And she's always wanted to make a board game. And I was kind of thinking, like, I mean, I want to make games, right? She wants to make a board game. Maybe if we combined our powers of not being able to do either of those things, hey, maybe we'd actually be able to make some kind of board game together. Which would be cool. But also difficult. She still lives in New Jersey. I do not. She's, of course, busy with all the things in her life, and same for me and all that. So I don't know if it'll ever happen, but we were actually talking about it a little bit over the holidays of just like, you know, it'd be kind of cool. So no actual plans, but maybe one day. Pug Police with the 11 months saying, oh, I have this apparently, but my banana shall grow soon. Dude, Pug Police, you are very soon to sprout in a banana bush, my friend. Pug Police, thank you very much for the 11 months, the continued support. Thanks, man. Finally, Kabam gave me 6-star Hercules, congrats, and 6-star Feature Crystal, and I have 6-star Cosmic Awakening Gem. I have 2 Cosmic Tier 5 Class Catalyst. Bingo. Congrats. BG, how old are you, man? I'm 34. Almost 35. Next month will be 35. BG, I'm writing a murder mystery game for my friend's birthday. Each character is tailored for each friend playing, and it should be illegal to have this much fun. We're all even dressing up. Dude, Casual Cashew, that actually sounds pretty sick, man. That sounds really fun, man. I've never done anything like that, and as a kid, I probably would have been like, lame or something. But as an adult, dude, that sounds like a ton of fun, man. That sounds super fun. Baldy, what do you call a funny mountain? Hilarious. Clear him, no, dude. Boo. Take a lap. Got COVID, boys? Ah, stash. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it doesn't knock you on your ass too hard. Hopefully you're able to recover nice and quick. Yo, what's up? I had to make a tough choice today between 5-star Shulk Awakening, Omega, or Void from a GMC. Anyways, went with Void because I believe he's the better of the trio. Void's a good choice. All 3 of those are good options, but yeah, I am a Void fan, so I think it's a good call. BG always thinks on how old he is. Dude, I never remember. I feel like the last time I could say my age without thinking about it was probably like 21 or 22 or something like that. After that, I mean, that's like the milestone age. Like they're done, right? When you're a kid, it feels like every year or every other year, there's some big milestone in your life. I mean, even just like going up a grade in school was kind of like a big milestone, right? Somewhat at least. But then, you know, like getting your driver's license and being able to drink and all that stuff. But after that, dude, it's all the same. I feel pretty lucky that, like, I don't know, some people seem to, you know, have lots of, like, physical pain the older they get, like back pain and stuff like that. I haven't really experienced that too much. So I still feel like a kid, man. I still feel like I'm, you know, early 20s or whatever. Hi, is this your full-time job? If not, what else do you do? Oh, man, what don't I do? First off, see this bald cap on my head? Oh, man, I could actually use a little bit of polishing up right now, but usually it's a lot more polished, a lot shinier. I've been not only the founder and on the board of directors and #1 promoter of these bald caps, but, you know, we're even starting to get into, you know, charity work and stuff like that. Anyway, if you want more information on that, you can go to the link in the description and, you know, pick out a bald cap of your choice. Offer code BANANA15, save yourself 15%, get some free shipping and all that. Also, I've recently got into the space race. You know, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, these guys aren't the only 2 going to space, you know what I mean? So yeah, we haven't really made a rocket yet. We're going with more of a different approach where, you know, I feel like these guys, they're trying to they're trying to make these rockets like buses, right? Where like more people, like multiple people get on board. And I'm going for more of the jetpack approach. But like a jetpack bicycle. So you have to like pedal still, you know. But that's we're getting into that. Maybe 2022 or 2023 we'll be able to talk more. Yeah. Bro, you shouldn't be having back pain in your 30s. I mean, a lot of friends do. Back pain or knee pain or whatever kind of pain, man. I don't know. Pain. But maybe due to my just sitting here playing games lifestyle, maybe that's why I haven't developed any of those pains yet. Which is also not good, by the way. I'm well aware that having this kind of sedentary lifestyle, this is not actually a good thing. But yeah, anyway. Sterl Silva's handing over a buck. Let me see. Let me see. Where are you at? Here we go. Corvus or Hype, both unduped for my first Cosmic rank 3. If you run Suicides, Corvus. If you don't run Suicides, Hyperion. That is it. Honestly, you could, they're both good champs either way, and you could take your pick, personal preference, but that's what I'd recommend at least, is if you run Suicides, go Corvus. If not, go Hype. Honestly, as someone who flips back and forth between the masteries on occasion, I personally just want Hyperion way more than I want Corvus. Especially with the solo competitive mode coming up. I don't really expect Corvus to be worth a damn in that mode at all. So I would definitely want Hyperion more, but for like regular questing and alliance quests and stuff like that, I mean, Corvus, he's just so good. He's so fast that if you're running Suicide, like I'd still have to recommend it highly. Messiahs, hand over to saying I'm in my 30s, Army and NFL. I got back pain. There you go. So it just depends on what led up to, you know, where you're at in life, right? Being in the Army and NFL, yeah, I'm sure you might have some other pain. I mean, I hope you don't, but I wouldn't be surprised. Back pain, knee pain, you know, whatever. But yeah, Messiah, thank you for the 2. The only pain that I really have, I mean, it's not, you know, everybody has some pain some days, right? Sleep on your, you know, sleep wrong one way, your neck hurts or something like that. But the only pain that I have regularly is my foot from the time that I got hit. When I was just walking and got hit by the car. I still have some pain occasionally from that. Luckily, most of that's gone, but yeah. Have you heard of KSI and Logan Paul Prime thing? No, Prime thing, I'm not sure what that is. I've heard the names KSI and Logan Paul, but I don't watch any of their stuff to know what they're up to. Can we have Weapon X on the loyalty store, BG? I'll allow it. Yep, I'll add it myself. Since you asked so nicely, Mermaid Man. Weapon X coming to a loyalty store near you. Check there tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Now, I mean, realistically, I can't imagine Kabam ever adding Weapon X to the loyalty store, so probably not. I'm sure there'll be other ways to get Weapon X in time, but probably not many ways. He's meant to be a little bit more of a rare trophy champ, which kind of bums me out. I don't know, like trophy champs. Here's how I would like Kabam to do trophy champs. I'd rather them just have like an alternate color scheme. Closer to like what they did for Iron Fist and Immortal Iron Fist. I feel like that was kind of the best version of a trophy champ. Like, obviously there's more than one version of Wolverine in the game, and Weapon X, he's, you know, but I feel like he's such a different version of Wolverine that I'd rather him just be a normal character that you can get elsewhere. And I have Weapon X, I have him awakened. I'm not saying this for myself. I already have him, I don't care. For me. But just if I was trying to design the game from, you know, where I get to make any kind of call I want, how would I want Weapon X in the game? I'd want him to be a regular character. But then, like, you know, maybe there's a what's that other like X-Force Wolverine? Maybe that would be the trophy for, or like, I don't know. Not even that, maybe. It would literally just be Wolverine with like a slightly different color scheme or something like that. Just something to stand out. But the abilities would be like a match. I think that's how I'd prefer the trophy champs. But I also do understand that it is kind of cool that the actual trophy champs in this game, they are different. There is something cool about that for sure. Sometimes I have a sore throat from sleeping with my mouth open. That's pretty horrible. I feel like that's happened to me before. If it's like really dry air. In New Jersey, that used to happen sometimes. During the winter months. And then like if we ran like a humidifier or something like that, it would stop that. So, hey, maybe get a humidifier if that happens to you regularly. It'd be good. Kai sent over 2 saying, all this pain talk. Got a chip stuck in my gums. Oh, it's the worst. That's the worst right there, man. Teeth actually, now that we're on that subject. I mean, I just went to the dentist recently, so everything's fine now, but I was having a little bit of tooth pain, but it's just because I didn't go to the dentist for like 6 years or something like that, so it's all good now. Luckily, but yeah. 'Twas quite pointy. Dude, I feel like we've all had that happen at some point, right? Damn you, chips. Tastes so good. Why do you hurt us like this? I can't remember the last time it's happened, but yeah, I've definitely had that happen. Going for Herc? Nah, man. Just scooping up some milestones. Good luck to those that are grinding. Should I rank up Sentinel or Blade 5-star to max? Tough one. I think Sentinel, if you're looking to get into the variants, Sentinel is the stronger of the 2 champs. If you're looking for a champ maybe just for like Alliance quest or general questing, Blade, I would say, is probably still stronger. But that's a tough one. Kind of depends on what you're looking for, you know? Anyone have tattoos? Been wanting to get one? Kai, you looking to give a tattoo right now? Or are you interested in getting a tattoo and you're just seeing who else is interested? To be honest, I don't really have any desire to get a tattoo myself. Not against him or anything like that, and maybe I'll get a tattoo at some point, but I just never thought of anything that I wanted to have tattooed. Which is probably not so surprising. I feel like I'm a pretty plain dude all around. Eat plain ass foods. No tattoos. Plain bald cap instead of going with a little bit more of a variety, you know. The best things in life will always find a way to hurt you. Hashtag why I'm single. Ooh, felt that one right here. in the heart. Had my wisdom teeth removed, but I was so high, so high on laughing gas and Percocet afterwards that I didn't feel anything other than being doped up. I didn't get knocked out when I got mine, and I have a hard time swallowing pills, so I didn't have any sort of pain medication stuff afterwards, so I felt it. When I had my wisdom teeth out, man, that sucked. That was pretty bad. I mean, you know, the pain goes away after like a couple days or whatever, but oh, that was not a fun experience. Kai, okay, you're interested in getting one. Okay, gotcha. I'd love to get some tattoos, but school is draining my bank account dry. Probably a better way to spend your money for now. You could always get tattoos later, so yeah. Depending on the body area, tattoos are either pretty painful or excruciating. It seems like they'd be pretty painful. Dad had a snake with a dagger going through it on his forearms. Cobra Kai? And he died just recently. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Is that a memory of him? I'm getting the same tattoo. That's pretty cool, man. That's a good way to memorialize it, man. That's pretty cool. Messiah's in and over 2 saying hashtag Messiah for mod. If my streak continues, promote me. Hey, man. You already know my stance. Maybe one day, but at the moment, there'll be no more mods for right now. Of course, it always changes, but for right now. But Messiah, dude, thank you for the 2. Either way, your streak has been legendary. Kai said over 2 as well, saying shout out to my alliance mate at Tom the Destroyer. We got a Tom the Destroyer. Wait, hold on, dude. That was the message I just read with the snake tattoo. What a coinkydink. Kai, dude, thank you for the 2. I'm sorry, Messiah. It ain't anything personal, man. There's a lot of people in here that would be deserving of the wrench of the mod status. But I just try to keep things balanced. That's all there is to it. Why do people get their wisdom teeth removed? I think it's because the way that they grow in can like shift the other teeth in your mouth, and can cause issues the way that they grow in, basically, is what I've heard, I guess. I don't know if there's other issues. Some people don't get them removed. But I guess it's such a common thing for there to be issues that, yeah, a lot of people do end up getting their wisdom teeth removed. Just kind of thinking about it, it might even be hard to like clean those teeth. They're so far back in your mouth. I wonder if there'd be an issue like with cavities on those teeth. I don't know. I mean, how hard could it be, I guess? You get a toothbrush back there, right? I don't know. What if we just had like another row of teeth, man? What if we were like sharks? And instead of just the one row on the top and bottom, we just actually had like 2 or 3 rows? I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, but the thought just came to mind and I had to share it. Need to call my dentist tomorrow. I'm having a pretty bad toothache. Ah, Deej. I'm just eating soup. Worst feeling ever. Tooth pain sucks. Yeah. Don't delay it. Going to the dentist is not a fun time, but it's better than the alternative. Prime is Logan Paul and KSI new company. Ah, okay. I thought it was like an event or something. Because of the rivalry they had, and after the rivalry they want to be friends and know each other. How cute is that? I guess pretty cute. I feel like they probably just realized, oh, we can make a ton of money, so let's make a ton of money. That's probably the real reason, but I mean, I don't know how. I don't know anything about those guys, so maybe it's not about that. Had 6 wisdom teeth. Wait, what? 4 normal ones and 2 tiny extras because my mouth wanted to be extra needy. What the heck? The 2 tiny ones were impacted, so they were causing all kinds of problems. Huh. Well, that's weird. BG, my 4 teeth are not coming out, and the new teeth are coming from below. Okay, interesting. What or how did this conversation start? Clarissa, I have no idea. I think we were talking about tattoos, and Kai was saying he wanted to get a tattoo on his teeth or a tattoo of his teeth. I'm not sure. It was one or the other. But I'm pretty sure it was Kai that brought this up. Yeah. Sometimes the wisdom teeth don't erupt through the skin, and they'll grow in effed up directions, pushing your other teeth askew. Okay. One of my wisdoms was coming up sideways and hurting really bad. Dentist decided to take all 4 out. Yeah. Yeah, see? I guess that's the reason. A lot of people are saying they've had issues with it just in here alone. Not skin, but your gums are... Yeah. What's your top 3 bands? We talk about something other than teeth, please. Dragon, I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened, but I don't know if there's much more to talk about for teeth, so... Anyway. Top 3 bands. I don't think I have a top 3 bands, man. There's too much music in the world to have, like, a top 3. I probably, I used to drum every single day, and I really miss it. And, the band that I drummed to the most was Opeth. I don't really listen to them much these days. But, at one point in life, they were probably my favorite. We're going back to, like, 2004, 2005, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely don't have top 3 favorite bands. One of my favorite bands, my favorite band from, like, before I was alive, is probably Rush. It's probably the easiest way to do it is having, like, favorite bands of, like, different eras or something like that. Although, again, it's like, since I've been alive, there's just been too many. It's been a while since I listened to Rush either. These days, when I listen to music, I mostly just use Spotify and, like, the radio. I'll start on something and then just let the whatever Spotify's algorithm just play random stuff or whatever I'm in the mood for starting out, and then they'll play stuff close to it. If you want to choose KSI or Logan Paul, who'd you prefer? I know nothing about these guys. I don't know why you're asking so many questions about these guys, but I know nothing about them, so I might not be the best person to ask, man. I need Mags, Namor, APOC, and Crossbones. Please, Brian, need your luck. Alyssa, I hope you get them. Good luck to you. Kai sent over buck saying feature updates tomorrow, and I have a lot of 6 stars to open, hoping for Karate Mike. Good luck. Going for the Karate Mike featured. You a fan of Tears for Fears? Wait, Tears for Fears? I thought it was... Is it Tears for Fears? I thought it was the other way around. No, I guess it is Tears for Fears. It's not Fears for Tears, right? Why did I think it was the other way around for a sec? Yeah, Tears for Fears. Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you watch the show Psych, it's automatic. You have to be a Tears for Fears fan. I probably only know 5 of their songs, if that. But, oh man, hold on. I wish I could play it right now. This is... This is why I hate copyright stuff, because I just want to play like 5 seconds of a song. And can't do that. But hold on. Here's your song list. Okay. This one. Head Over Heels. This is probably my favorite song of theirs. But out of all these, let's see. I mean, I know this one, Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Mad World. Shout. And then, of course, Head Over Heels. These might be the only 4 songs of theirs I know. If I heard some of the other ones, maybe I would recognize it. But off of, like, some of these... Oh, hold on. I just clicked a button. No, I don't even think I recognize these other songs. So, yeah. Anyway. Kai, thank you again, by the way. Good luck with that karate mic. Is that Enzo I see? Enzo, what's up, buddy? Saying, good morning, BG. For gifting events, I think about it. Incredible that people, including me, are inspired to spend so much on this game. Is that not a sign of a good game? Ignoring resource debate. You're right. Ignoring the resource debate. It is a sign that the game is good, yeah. Because even if you have lots of money, even if money is... I don't want to say like no object or something, right? Because of course it matters to everyone unless you have literally like billions of dollars. But even for the people that they're in a good place financially, still you want to spend your money on things that bring value to you, you know? So yeah, the fact that a lot of people are willing to spend on this game, you're right. It's a sign that the game is good. Absolutely. Miles Morales, missed mechanic makes no sense. Still gets hurt from the missed attacks. I kind of forget exactly how it works, Deej. A lot of times we'll just end up not using specials against Miles Morales. So, just to avoid the missed stuff. Are you team Erin or team Reiner? Don't even know who those people are. Erin or Reiner? Haven't even heard of him before. And I remember a TV show called Scarred. Came on MTV. Scarred. Was that like a what's it called? A compilation of people taking like big spills and stuff, like a skater trying to grind like a 20-step rail or something like that, and just eating it hard. Was that the show? I can't really watch stuff like that, but I vaguely remember a show being like that. I don't know if that was the one or not. You just came by. Love your content and been a fan for a while. You're the best. Ah, Chris. Thank you very much, man. What should I choose between Medusa, Gambit, and a Tigra in a 4-star Nexus? Medusa. Yeah. Gambit, not the best champ. Some will say he's good with synergy and stuff like that, but we're talking 4 stars here. Tigra is also really good, but more of an advanced character. And at a 4-star level, Medusa is pretty simple, just strong all-around champ. Has some basic utility that will come in handy for you, and that's who I'd recommend. Scarred was so good, so many broken bones and surgery. Yeah, I can't watch stuff like that. Not into it. It's actually one of the reasons why, I don't know, a lot of you guys, I've talked to, like, I like BMX a lot, actually. And I like some skating stuff too. I actually just listened to as a podcast Tony Hawk and oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. I only watched one episode, but of course I heard the dude's name a bunch before. Damn, what is his name? Anyway, Tony Hawk has a podcast with someone else, and they just had Rodney Mullen on. And Rodney Mullen, that's just an interesting dude, man. Just the way that guy thinks is so different from a lot of people, and yeah. So I listened to that. It was like a 2-hour podcast or something like that. I usually don't listen to any podcast, but occasionally I'll get pulled into one like that. And yeah, Rodney Mullen, dude, I had to listen to that. But anyway, so I like BMX and skating and stuff like that, but there'll be times where like I just can't watch any of it just because I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know if someone's about to break a bone or something like that. Jason Ellis, there we go, thank you. That was the co-host with Tony Hawk. Anyway, so Scotty Kramer, that was a channel I used to watch all the time, BMX channel on YouTube, from New Jersey as well, and so I recognized some of the locations that they're at and everything, which made it a lot more interesting to watch too. But at some point, the dude, he got hurt really bad, or badly or whatever, and it's paralyzed and stuff like that. And I just even the thought of okay, well, what I'm watching right now could lead to somebody getting knocked out or, losing their teeth or something like that. Just oh man. Sometimes I still watch those videos, but then other times I'm I just don't even, want to see anything like that. I don't want to see people that I care about get hurt. Even though I've never met these people, still, care about them, want to see everything in life go well for them and stuff like that. You see them get hurt, and it's dang, dude. So a show that just shows people falling and stuff like that, can't do it. What would you say is the best decade for music? This one. This decade and whatever next decade comes up. The more time goes on, the better music gets. Which I know people would probably disagree, probably hard disagree, but you can find music of any style. Always. Don't ever forget that. Because what's popular on the radio or popular on TV, I mean, TV and radio, that stuff's changing. It's not as important as it used to be, but even still, what's being shown to you, even on YouTube, what the YouTube algorithm is showing you, it'll show you a lot of stuff that you're maybe not into. And when you're looking at that stuff, you might think the current music, it's not as good as what it was, 10, 20, 30 years ago, whatever. You can still find any style of music being made today. You might just have to look around a little bit. But more people have access to, musical instruments, and resources to learn how to play those instruments and express their creativity today than any other period that we've ever existed in before, right? And I have to imagine that's going to continue, but who knows? The world also is an interesting place. Who knows what's going to happen next? A band to check out if anyone is looking for something fun and new. Eskimo Cowboy. Dragon. BJ, I think you really like their song Hypa Hypa, right? Was it Hypa Hypa? No. I think you were the one that liked Hypa Hypa. What was the one I liked? Here's the thing though, and here's something I didn't realize. Dragon, they're changing their name. Hold on, Eskimo Callboy. Which was the song that I liked of theirs? We Got the Moves. Which is a really stupid song, but also really great. We Got the Moves was the one I liked. But they're changing their name, and here's something I didn't realize. I didn't realize the word Eskimo was like an offensive term, or, you know. I didn't realize until they decided to change their name because they came to the same realization. But yeah. Which is a bummer because it's just like another word that, like, okay. Dang. It looks really cool when written out, but I don't even know the origins behind it. But apparently it is an offensive term towards, you know, I think Inuit, maybe? I could be misspeaking here, so please don't hit me with the pitchforks. But I think Inuit is the word you're supposed to use, maybe? Instead of Eskimo? To describe a group of people? I don't know. This is stuff that I'm not too knowledgeable about. But yeah, they're changing their name because of that, actually. Do you know they're changing their name? I don't know what they're changing it to. Yeah. I don't know if they announced it, right? Yep, I suspect they got notified about it since they're trying to submit their latest song to Eurovision. So it's going to be going through publicity filters, and yet, yes, Eskimo is offensive to me. Okay. What was I going to say? I don't even think... I don't know. I actually saw a video of someone else that was talking about it, and they were saying like they don't even think that they were being given crap for it or anything. I think they just, I mean, like, I would want it if that was me and I was like, oh, this is just a silly name or something like that, and then someone told me like, oh, actually, don't you know this word means this? I'd be like, ah, damn. And I would want to, you know, I'd want to change my name too. So I don't think they were really being like, you know, forced to do it at all. I think they just probably didn't know. And it kind of sucks because, like, that's, dude, imagine working so hard. It's so hard to, like, make it as a musician and make it to the point where you're, like, well known and actually able to, you know, make a living out of being a musician. And then have to, like, change your entire name. It probably sucks. But at the same time, I would be doing the exact same thing if I was them, so. Under Mothers, ended over Buck saying, "Day man, fighter of the night, man. Ah, champion of the sun." Under Mother. Thank you for the buck, dude. Exactly. That's the best song. Whatever year that episode came out, that was the best song from that year. The Nightman Cometh. Dub Devon sent over 2 saying, when is the yearly crystal cleanup coming out? I don't know. I don't even know if it's a yearly thing. I guess that's probably about what it comes out to be. But I have no idea. I don't really plan this stuff out too well. I just, at a certain point, I'm like, yep, now's a good time. Let's pop some crystals. I almost did it in December. I came this close to doing it in December, but then I was like, nah, I gotta travel soon. The crystal cleanup video, like crystal opening videos, simplest video to make. You're literally just spin out a crystal, upload the video, right? But the big crystal cleanup videos, they actually take a long time to edit, believe it or not, just because there's so many crystals. I'm sitting there for like 3 or 4 hours or something like that, opening up crystals, and then I try to edit it down to, you know, like 40 minutes or whatever it is. But that's what stopped me from doing it in December. But I don't know. I couldn't really tell you exactly when I'm going to do it. I kind of just do it whenever I feel like it. Amadeus has recently just sent over a $20 super chat. Thank you, Amadeus. Proceeding with caution with your message. Okay, let me see here. Shout out. I never realized how weird that looked. Anyway, shout out to Point Damadeus for being tonight's biggest D. That's what you were trying to do. Oh, looks like Messiah was already on top of that. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, dude. Hope you liked the video today, BG. I see what you were trying to do. Oh, man. Damadeus, I had no idea you were actually recording those. Oh, man. But yes, I liked it. Messiah sent over 2 of those saying sniped. Messiah sent over another 5 saying nope. Oh man, guys, don't do this. Messiah sent over another 20 saying sniped. Dang, dude. Amadeus, you just picked a bad day to do it because Messiah's on a streak, and I'm guessing he don't want to let that streak end. Here's what we're gonna do. The streak doesn't have to end. But hold on. There we go. We got a twofer. We got a double. The rare, the ultra rare, the streak not ending for Messiah, but also being joined by Damadeus. So, without further ado, shout out to both of you, Messiah and Damadeus, for being tonight's biggest D's. The double D's up there. Thank you, guys. Full disclosure, I had to go back and search for 2 of those clips. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man. Can my name be up there? Under Mother. We can't just do a triple. We just barely did the double. Wrap it up, Bald Man. Golden Girls are on. Okay, all right. Clarissa wants to go watch her Golden Girls, so we got to wrap up the stream. That's going to do it for tonight, everybody. But thank you, everyone else, too. The support, as always, guys. Thank you very much. Night Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Normal time. Everyone loves double D's. Wow. That is a message from John Quick. We're going to leave it at that. All right, good night, everybody.